Hey guys, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So guys, it's Friday and I'm making dinner, guys. This is a what's for dinner. I'm making shrimp, salmon, and some homemade creamy macaroni and cheese. I got the water boiling over there for the elbows. I got the shrimp in here. I'm going to add some butter and some seasonings to this and some fresh garlic. Some minced garlic I'm actually going to add. And then I'm going to shut these off and put these probably in tin foil and just let them sit in the oven just to keep warm, or probably in the oven. Just let them keep warm. I don't want them to overcook, so I'm going to get them in and out of the pan. That's what I want to do with these. So I'm going to get the butter and the seasonings in. Guys, look what I just did. I just put the butter in and I poured some garlic in. You think that's too much garlic? I think no. Let me see what I should do. I mean, we like garlic, guys. I think I'm going to take a little bit out. I took just a little scoop out. Yeah, that should be good. There's a lot of shrimp here. Okay? The smell in here. Wish you had smell-o-vision. I wish we had it. Guys, it looks so yummy. So let me get the seasonings and put those in. Because like I said, this isn't going to cook much longer because shrimp will overcook. Okay, guys, I put some salt and pepper, a little bit of onion powder, and that's it. I didn't put any garlic powder because I think it has enough garlic, right? So I'm going to shut this flame off, and then I'm going to cover it with the cover, and then right before I serve it, I'm going to probably keep it a little, maybe I'll heat it up another couple seconds, and I'm going to pour some lemon over it, guys. So good. It's going to be so, so yummy. So this is almost boiling. Once this boils, I'm going to put the elbows in and get the macaroni and cheese going, and then get going on the salmon. All right, guys, so here's the salmon. I usually leave it big, but I'm going to cut it in pieces this time because what I'm doing something different this time. I'm going to pan sear it in the frying pan this time with some butter and garlic. And then what I'm going to do is do you ever see that thing that they always do, like on the Food Network, and where they're turning the pan and then they're sauteing, then they're like putting the butter over the fish or the salmon. I'm going to do that, guys. My husband asked for that, and I'm going to do it. I haven't done that. I've done it before, but I'm going to do it tonight. And usually, like lately, I've been putting the salmon on the barbecue, but I'm going to do something different tonight. So I'm going to cut it, and then I'll show you guys. The elbows are in. Those are cooking, and the shrimp's over there, and that's all. And I have this pan here I'm going to use for the salmon, and I'll show you as soon as I do that. All right, guys, so here's the salmon. I got 2, 4, 5, 6 pieces out of it. This one is kind of big, but I left that for my husband, made that for my husband because he likes a thinner piece, so he'll have that, and probably another small piece. So there's 2, 4, 5, 6. There's enough for 6 people to have one. But there's only 4 of us eating the salmon, so that's good. And so, guys, I'm going to put salt and pepper on it. I'm going to put some garlic powder on it, only a little bit because I'm going to put minced garlic in the pan with the butter, or I got to get more butter. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil and butter in it, like I said. I'm going to put a little Italian seasoning on it just for a little extra flavor. And a little bit of onion powder, not much, only a little. And some parsley, guys, and we're going to get cooking. The macaroni's boiling. Alexa, how much longer on the timer?
You have 2 minutes and 50
okay, 2 minutes.
left on your 11
I'll check
timer.
the elbows, and then I'll do the macaroni, the cream, the sauce for the macaroni probably at the last minute. That'll be the last thing. All right, so I'll be right back. All right, guys, so I'm going to show you what I did. I put almost a whole stick of butter in the pan with some olive oil, and then I realized, let me take it out and put the salmon in by itself with a little bit of butter and let it cook for a good 5-10 minutes, and then I'll put the butter in at the end. This way it could soak in the butter and the garlic. I didn't put the fresh garlic in yet either because I don't want it to burn. I know it'll burn because I have it kind of at a high flame just for a couple of minutes, and then I'll lower it and let it saute for like 5 minutes, and then I'm going to put all the butter back in with the fresh garlic, and let that like soak in the butter for a good couple of minutes. So that's what I'm going to do. The elbows just rang, so I'm going to check them and get the macaroni going. I got to strain these. Oops. All right, guys, so I put some cheese in it. I put like a quarter of a block of the Colby, and then I put like almost a half a block of the sharp cheddar. So I'm just mixing this up. I added just a little bit more milk, and the cheese is kind of melting. I seasoned it with a little salt and pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of paprika. And I also put some dried mustard in it. I always put just a little bit of ground mustard. It just gives it a little different taste. I don't know, let's see. Kind of creamy, but I think I'm going to add a little bit more cheese. All right, guys, sorry about that. Here's the cheese sauce already. Here is the elbows. I'm going to put the elbows in and start mixing it up, and then I'll show you guys. All right, guys, like usual, I'm my own worst critic. I think it's missing something, but my daughter says it tastes on point, and it's delicious, so there we go. I think it's, yeah, that's my new word, on point.
Okay, let me just tell the next something. Can you turn it towards me?
Yeah, sure.
Hi. Go follow my beauty Instagram page, Julie _by _Julianne, Julianne. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Julie appears for her own reason.
For my own promotion.
Yeah, for her own promotion. But yeah, go to her, what is the channel? It's called her.
No, it's my Instagram.
Go to her Instagram, guys. She does some beautiful stuff. You got to see all the really, really how talented she is. So the macaroni and cheese is done. What? You have a beauty page. The shrimp is done, guys. Look at that. And the salmon is done, all buttered up with lemon and butter. Oh my God, guys. I cannot wait to taste this. It is just going to be so amazing. Let me get my plate. Yes. So let me get my plate together and I'll be back.